are gonna go fuck yourself, basically. Yes. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 12 of the Low Gear Sendcast. Oh yes. Oh yes. It is muy buenísimo. So good. Oh man, let's start with some introductions in case you're new here. I am the not so humble host of this show. The leader, the shepherd of this herd of gentlemen, the problematic Vietnamese child, the Sen Samurai, Kit, and joined by my humble, amazing co-host is the Dwarven Master of the Blood Angels chapter, Brandon Kuhn.
Yo.
And down below me is the man of many wares, the wise man from the sands of time to the mountains of Sweden, where he drives a fire-breathing Volvo. It is Glenn. Nice. And tonight...
Did you get the Volvo back to life, Paul?
What's up?
I was asking Glenn if you got the Volvo back to life.
No, that requires parts that need to be shipped in, and the Crest has decided that it wants to be a problem child right now. Same with the Forerunner.
Which will happen.
What did Cressy do now?
Oh, Cressy.
So you guys know, everybody's a problem child right now.
Anyways, later on this stream, we will be joined by a special guest. You may know him by many different names. So many names I can't currently list them because I don't have them pulled up because, like, you know, I kind of been diving in the bottle a bit. However, the only thing you need to know is that he's an amazing cook. He does have many cats. He is a shepherd of them.
I'm taking over his role as herder of cats.
Doc Taste, leader of men, herder of cats.
There you go. I wanted you to say it because it just sounds more genuine.
Our godfather.
Indeed. He will be
my photographic mentor.
He's
the only man to be fucked on a podcast.
The god behind this one. That is...
I don't know, man. We just about got Dave one day.
That's true.
We did.
That is Michael Chandler, and he will be on soon because after he does some personal business, he will hop right on. So until then, let's get down to the quick tidbits that I like to get used to, like we get through. First, we got to talk about technical updates real quick. Not that much this week. So some new technical updates. I have been working on using scenes and whatnot, like for example, like before we start and other type of things. I could even show you a work in progress right now that you guys can totally see. Wait, never mind. No, actually, I cannot. Unfortunately, no. But I will. What?
What up?
Damn, boy.
What's up, Mike?
How we doing?
Oh, we're doing fantastic, buddy. Go on ahead and introduce yourselves. We just got done doing it for you.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, what's up? I'm Mike Chandler of CAMautomag, the dude who's out there putting out a shit ton of the content that you see. Just doing that.
Ooh.
Sitting here in my temporary office, which has somebody else's golf clubs and somebody else's ironing board, my laundry.
Ooh.
Go ahead and check out the Cam Shenanigans podcast every Monday. It's not really a podcast anymore. It's just kind of a live video thing we do on Monday evenings. Try and stop posting the audio like a month and a half ago or 2 months ago. So
yeah, I know, it hurts my soul. I can't listen to it at work anymore.
It sucks. But if you want to, every Wednesday, me, Brandon, and Glenn are on a podcast called Nerding for Beginners. It's a D&D playthrough podcast.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's been getting really sexy lately. So
we were just talking about that.
Yeah, it was.
There it is. And I have a Midori margarita.
Sweet. I have myself a full pint of, well, not a full pint anymore, but a pint of Blue Moon.
Nice.
And
some Major Melon Zero.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Some regular green Zero.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And once again with that, I got a half gallon of lemonade.
Nice.
Jolly Rancher jelly beans.
Jolly Rancher.
Hey man, that
Those
works.
are tasty.
Yeah.
That works.
Anyways, if you want to check out Mike's incredible work, it will be linked down below. I have he also does The Bowl is Too Small, his personal cooking vlog, and it is it's muy buenísimo. He makes some very good shit.
Sorry.
I
starting to put up more content here and there. Just a lot of fun on Instagram, occasionally on TikTok.
I do have a slight idea for your bowl's too small.
What you got?
You should do a segment of like famous person sandwiches, like
Okay.
Elvis's sandwich. And like
God,
Which Elvis? Which famous Elvis sandwich?
Impressive.
The peanut butter banana, whatever.
Peanut
one?
butter jelly banana with bacon on a hoagie.
The one he made on the
Damn.
Boondocks.
Nah.
I made it.
Yeah.
And holy crap! I understand why you died now.
Yeah, because I know there was one where it was like a jar of peanut butter, a jar of jelly, a pound of bacon, and this bread that he could only get in Colorado. And then as a kid, it was fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches.
There you go again, saying Colorado
So
wrong.
either or. Well, don't worry, Colorado. I'll be seeing you in a couple of weeks, heading to Ouray,
I hate you right
Switzerland to the Mountain West.
now. Ooh.
I also want to introduce you one of these days, Mike, to the joy of a peanut butter burger.
Like a burger with peanut butter on it?
Burger with schmear peanut butter on it.
Way ahead of you, buddy.
More than
I
that.
got it at a restaurant called the Ram up in Seattle, and everybody looks at me sideways when I pitch a peanut butter burger. But God damn, it's delicious.
It's delicious.
Lucky 13 has something like that.
Yeah, they do.
And that's tasty.
No, it's a wonderful thing. It's savory, it's sweet. But everybody looks at me sideways when I'm talking about putting peanut butter on a burger.
Yeah.
I don't, because I've had peanut butter jalapeno burgers.
Yeah,
I'm
like
not
there's
a big
just something
jalapeno
about
guy, but it would work.
yeah, like the peanut butter, like it adds a little something. It plays really well with the beef.
Speaking of food, mine is here.
Oh,
One
beef.
moment.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Also, all right. Real quick, just to finish off what I was saying before. Once again, technical updates. Like I was saying before, I'm working on making new scenes, like before we start, intermission, and end. And I finally been able to do stuff because I am a cheap fuck and I don't want to pay for that. So I've been diving through multiple Reddit forums to find a good free one, and I just found a good free one. So I've been working on that, and pretty much next week you will see a lot more polish, more than you have now, because season 2 is full of new things. Because I can't wait for the next OVA episode. Glenn, what's that going to be? Because we already had the beach episode. We already had the hot springs episode.
We can do I bet you we can do like a pattern of like every 5 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
We have like a Dunes episode or something.
Oh yeah.
So like think about it. The last one was like what, the 6th and like the 11th episode or like the 10th episode.
Oh yes.
Something like that.
And we had our little in between like the beach and the freaking hot springs episode.
Yes.
We're just about whatever.
Yeah, and those episodes specifically are just members, any of the members of Low Gear Sendcast or any of the friends just come on and talk about random stuff. Doesn't have to be car related. So
Like we
Friends
spent
of
half an hour
Family
talking about
episodes.
anime.
yeah, so just to finish up this quick segment is that you're just gonna see a lot more new things coming through soon, and maybe I'll get a boom arm. Who knows? Because I like to sound a little bit ASMR. Like
Hey, there you go.
that's right.
All I know is today is the anniversary of Initial D.
Yeah, it is.
Hey.
Yes, it is. So let's just first. So now that we're done with technical updates, I want to ask you guys, how are y'all doing?
Stressed as shit.
That's a loaded question there, bud.
Oof.
We've all felt that.
Anybody else wake up to die immediately into some sort of existential crisis and have themselves a good cry? There it is.
Not for a few days. No.
I did, as I was smacking a drum off of my Cressida with a hammer because it decided to lock up while test driving it because I just spent a bunch of money fixing it.
Oh,
And then I was like, why? But at the same time, I thought about it. The thing is that Cressida comes from an abusive home.
So it's,
You need to show it love
When
is.
you show it love, it doesn't really know how to act, so she acts out. So me, being the man I am, yeah, I got mad, yada, yada, yada. But I did remember, hey, it's okay. She'll eventually trust me. As long as I just keep working with her, giving her new parts, giving her some love. Yeah.
Oh man, dear, oh dear. I want to ask, how is our esteemed guest here? How the hell's your week been, my dude?
the week has been, let's see, work is getting progressively worse. My best friend there is moving back to Texas at the beginning of June, so days are numbered with her. We're being taken over by a corporate entity, so that means the family feel we had there is going away. That's Yeah, that's turned into some bullshit. Yeah, half the company is leaving because they realize this is as good as it's going to get for them. Meanwhile, I'm firing off applications everywhere I can find, and well, hey, silence might as well be a no.
Well,
Well,
yeah, I remember. A lot of time I don't hear it back from companies for like a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Well, fingers crossed. The places I have applied, where I have friends at who are pushing for me. Hopefully,
Right.
those come through. Because, yeah, your boy needs. This can't be it.
Too bad you're not an engineer, you know?
No, man.
Right? God.
It's
But I'm not an engineer.
it's
Yeah,
getting more
if-
serialized fucking megacorps, goddamn corpos doing their shits.
So, what's funny is this whole week has been just such a long week for me.
Yeah.
That, like, everything. If it could go wrong, it went wrong. It all started with the Volvo.
The poor
Coming around the
Volvo.
turn,
Oh, no,
lost
not the
all my
Volvo.
gears, right?
Mhm.
And it wound up being just a slave cylinder.
Okay.
Guess what? Foreigner's like, hey, me too, dog. And it went out Monday morning. I couldn't get to work.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
So I
no.
sat at home Monday morning, ordered the parts all day Monday. And I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm just going to take the day. And then ever since then, it's just been like, this broke and that broke and this is going. And like at the end of the day, I want to like say something interesting right now
Right.
because it was still a little heavy.
It's fine. That's what we're here for. We're here for
Mental
the happiness.
health is something that you should always try to keep your best eye on. If your friends are having problems or they're being quiet, maybe check in on them. If they're having a rough week, you can let them have a rough week. Sometimes people just need a freaking vent. Sometimes people need to be a little sad sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But just keep an eye on your friends. Mental health is no joke. The problem is like in this world now, and not trying to, like, especially among men,
Oh yeah. But,
We don't talk. It's
we're basically taught that if you share your feelings or anything like that, you're a bitch or
See,
something like that, or you're a big bitch. Nobody cares.
exactly.
Nobody loves you.
That is toxic masculinity. Except that
I am on a
that's what-
mission to make that not normal anymore. I'm on a mission to make that weird. So I'm on a mission to make people be able to actually share their troubles. That's why I'll actually openly talk about my mental stuff.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, that's why, like, if you follow me on, like, Instagram or whatever, like, you'll see I'm very open about, like, you know, like, my shitty days and everything.
And that's a good thing, man. Like, it's amazing because that means, like, to me as your friend, I could go, all right, he's kind of having a rough time, but he's still posting. If you were to stop posting immediately, I'd probably call you. Or like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And I
I
just
work
want to
because
say,
I don't do skate break posts anymore.
yeah, that's, I mean, just, it's been winter, so.
I gather that. That's why I'm like,
You gotta factor
Yeah.
in.
I get that, but
Yeah, but I mean, man, half
I
the
know what that
warehouse
is
was
for your
empty. It
soul.
would have been, half the warehouse was empty. It would have been real sweet if they just would let me just skate around in there. But no. Ooh, we've got $1 million worth of product in there. What if something goes wrong?
Ooh woo.
Oh, you've got an $80,000 Jeep Trackhawk in there with the keys still in it. What do you think is going to go wrong with that?
See, my problem is I get to the point where I'm that employee that snaps and takes that track hawk for a joyride through the warehouse and then goes out the back bay doors.
Oh, I'm so
Without
tempted
opening
to
up-
just like ask, like, because it is a promotional vehicle, except it doesn't have like any company branding on it whatsoever. Yeah, no, the owner of the company also has a promo Ram TRX
Ooh.
and
Randy.
a Carrera 4S or
How's the
Turbo S
transmission
drop
of the
top.
Ram TRX?
He's an old man, so it's still fine.
Because like there's one that literally like day one blew it up.
Oh yeah, no, this is
That's how I know
Yeah,
you're
it's-
winning in life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
right.
long story short, check on your friends. If you're having a bad time, learn your own signs too. Like my signs are as I go like blackout.
Yeah.
I just quit talking. I have no filter or anything. And I just don't give an actual shit about anything.
mine is when I try and save the world.
I
I
just-
say no to things. I do everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, see, that's another sign. So know your signs.
Yeah, I tend to just actually just shut the fuck up. Like I just like
yeah.
don't talk for a long time, and then people are all like, what, like, it's, yeah, everybody has signs and whatnot. It just like if you got
Learn
friends,
to recognize me, guys.
if you got friends, it doesn't matter what community you're in, it doesn't matter what you're into or whatnot. If they're feeling down and whatnot, it's okay to feel down. It's okay to have these feelings, because that's what it means to be alive. Because afterwards, when you're done feeling down, you feel happier that the fact that you dwelled on it for a bit, then you accepted it, and you come to move on from it. Especially if you have helping hands. I mean, a good friend of mine, Lina, she just had her wheels stolen, and it was rather unfortunate. The thing was, she's not necessarily sad at her wheels being gone. She's sad the fact that people would do this, and she's had a little bit of trouble, just a bit more trouble, trying to get out of it. So I gave her some words of wisdom, like, look, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to go through everything. Yeah. But also realize that even other people just telling you to get over it or whatnot, that's their way of dealing with it. But
I hate to say it, but
it's not the necessarily healthiest way to deal with it. So what I said to her was just basically take your time, and when you're ready, you'll always have somebody there to help you get up. And if you want to get up by yourself, that's totally fine. But if you ever need that hand, we are there. So just check up on friends.
Also remember that tacos fall apart and we still love them.
Yep. Yeah, that's actually not a bad analogy at all. I love that analogy.
Yeah.
I stole it from a fluffy meme, but still, tacos fall apart and we still love them.
What was it? No, one of the best advice I ever got was, don't focus on finding true happiness all the time. Mm. Focus on learning how to be content with the good and the bad times.
Yeah. Like, I always point out, there was an episode of South Park where Stan gets dumped, and then he just goes full on goth emo, and Butters
he joins the goth kids stuff.
Yeah. And then Butters is dating one of the Raisins girls.
Oh, sorry.
And she dumps him, and then Stan sees Butters just sitting on the curb crying in